2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knott Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Luke Elby alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action. And let's see what he can do here today. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 195 yards. Opting for the 4-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Gotta like their chances from there.
This one started out on a good line. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for his par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? He sits in first position. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's disappointing. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. didn't that look good for a long time? Big pass over coming up for this fella. It's got a chance.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead. Teeing off here at the third hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot into the third. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt. That was a shot and a half. So close to the eagle.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Nicely done. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
This putt was about 8 feet.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
This looks good. That's making a big statement here today.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Going with the 5-wood. That's well played. Pin high.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Nicely done. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at roughly, I'd say 165.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated. It's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Going with the 6-iron here. And should find the surface.
Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival, Brooke Henderson.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Currently 14 under for the event. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Luke, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill, about a half a club. Generous size green, bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly difficult. I think you're going to see a fair amount of birdies here.
from around 140 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This one is all over it.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
This one's dialed in. Oh, well played. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Teeing off now on this par 3. Well struck. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt.
This is on a great line.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with their fourth. Pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. This is Brooke Henderson. That is absolutely remarkable. What a shot.
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
That dog will hunt.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Needs this one to kick right. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for eagle.
That was a gallant attempt. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Sitting at 3 over. And down it goes.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Going with the 7. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Yeah, a quality shot, that. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, steady now. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now, 8 shots in front. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the 6 iron.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Looking better.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Sitting at 3 over. Oh, yeah. A shot of the day.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots.
Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Good sounding strike, that one.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Here's Brooke Henderson. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. Now a par 5 hole awaits. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. So close to the eagle. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's currently sitting in first place. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Just needs this one to kick right. And they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, guys, she's looking at a little over 28 foot from the cup. She's got a great look at birdie here.
Top effort, that. Okay, time to return to the action. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Yes, they've made it. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
It needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. He has this putt to save his par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That gets the job done.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Now at the 17th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Now that's heading further left than they wanted, I think. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Should find the green here. This putt coming up is for birdie. That's frustrating. That'll sting a bit. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Currently in first position. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
just missed the hole.
Should be good enough to save the par.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
And another round safely in the books.
And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this pro is absolutely dominating the field.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.